Cole Carey leads things off, and let's get this party started, shall we? Drags one towards first. Greenberg handles it. And he's safe.
Hey!
That was close. Check out this card. Just casually strolling to the plate as a red diamond. Pickoff attempt. Back safely. Anthony in the box now and takes strike one. Runner takes off with a late jump.
Ball, that's up.
Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Roman ready. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Runner on the move again. And he steals without a throw. Tulowitzki up now. His draft class was very impressive. 6 of the first 7 picks became All-Stars, including Tulo, Justin Upton, Ryan Braun, and Ryan Zimmerman. 0-1 fires. Crosses the zone for a strike. Strike 3. The live series pitcher collects a big strikeout. Now we see Albert Pujols. That's foul. Ball out of the zone. Puts it on the ground to third. Witt over to first. Bassett wraps it up. Bobby Witt Jr. ready to roll. Squared to bunt and missed it. Foul ball. Extends the at-bat. On the ground left side. To first. And there's one down. Roman Anthony up next to the dish. Looks like me swinging. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive curveballs. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Getting ready to hit, Blaze Jordan. First pitch misses the plate. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Inning over. We've wrapped up the first. Juan Soto hits leadoff this inning.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Not all pitches that wander are lost. In the air, out to left. Jordan covering ground fast. Puts it away for the out. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Corey Seager. 0-1 to start. Goes back to the slurve. Three pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy.
Now pitching.
A member of the Milestone series is at the dish, Jazz Chisholm Jr. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Daysbel Hernandez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Chisholm at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Not that.
No, that's out.
Scoreboard reads 0-0. Makes the count 2-2. And we'll do it again. Strike three. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Corey Seager bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Lock in here. Hit your spots, or he might take you to the seats.
Now pitching, John King.
That's a foul ball. Changeup misses the zone. Two-one is the count now. Lifted in the air to center. Tulowitzki waiting on it. Brings it in. There's one away in the bottom of the second. Hank Greenberg freshly dealt to the plate. Fouls it. Just swinging at the breeze. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Zips it to first, and 2 gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. approaches the box as a parallel 2 card. First pitch misses for a ball. Swings and lifts one to left. Anthony ranges right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in the always important third inning of this 3-inning game. Gary Sanchez gets us going this inning. Count is 0-1. The pitch. Stays alive. Runs the count to 1-2. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill. Chase Headley up to bat for the first time here in the third. Not late. Swing and a line drive into right field. Dives, but can't secure it. Now he turns and heads for second. Montgomery fires it in from the outfield. In there, he's safe. Cole Carey ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Time to show everyone why the controller belongs in your hands. Squares to bunt, misses it. It's a strike. Misses with the bunt attempt. No, thank you. Catches it. Tough break. Deserved a different result. In the box, Roman Anthony came up empty first time up. 0 for 1. Nah.
Ball, that's in.
Count runs to 1-1. Cutter connects. Tracking into the gap. Base hit. And they're on the board first here in this 3-inning game. That's huge. That'll play. That'll play. Nice swing. You know how they say don't let the moment pass you by? You didn't. Tulowitzki batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swung on and belted. Good hang time. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Final inning, and we're back. It comes down to these swings, but I like your chances. Gary Sanchez leads off with his team playing from behind.
Maxwell.
Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Misses the plate for a ball. Another offering of the blowtorch. Swings and lifts one to center. Chisholm parked under it. Makes the catch. One down. Freddie Freeman's due up. Swung on and lifted to right center. Soto right there for it. Pulls it down, and there are two away. Down to the final out at Shield Woods Park. Montgomery swings through it for strike one. Fouls it. And that seals it. Connor Prelay on the hill to start for the home side. Your best weapon today is doing the little things right. First pitch strikes, clean mechanics, and no freebies. Nasim Nunez ready to start it up.
This afternoon, the second baseman, number 26.
Jorge Polanco has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. Prelay tosses a slider to start us off, but it misses the zone for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, look at that stop. On the money. Nice play. Cole Carrick digs in.
The center fielder, number 16, Cole Carrick.
It's the fastball that misses.
Outside. Ball.
The lefty sets, kicks, fires. In the air to center. Carrick burning up the turf. It falls in. That's a base hit. He turns for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay throw, and it's not in time.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Miguel Cabrera steps up with a go-ahead run at third.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Yeah, not touching that one. A little out front, he swings through it. Flails at that one, it's a strikeout. And now, Albert Pujols. First pitch
Ball.
misses.
Runner.
Look out, runner on the move.
No, that missed.
And we don't see a throw. He's in there with a stolen base. Avengers, runners in scoring position. Went with the slider for a strike. On a line. Base hit. One run is in. Cabrera rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores two. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there. And they score a pair on the play. Roman Anthony at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Powers one deep. Perfect off the bat, and it's going to leave the yard. Making it look easy out there with that swing. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Corey Seager digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer.
Now pitching.
Tim Herron in the game, taking over on the mound. The Giants make the move for a new arm following the 2-run homer. Misses with the first pitch. Fights it foul. And the 1-1. Swung on and a smash by Seager. Gone. It's a solo homer. They've gone back-to-back. A
And today's starter, Corey Kluber. What do you got on him, Chris?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Just about to get underway, Willie Mays getting ready to hit. Bunting for a hit. Freeman to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Bounces out at second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Ball. Fly ball down the line. And it hooks. Foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Back foot slider ties him up. Struck him out. And now Casey Schmidt. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back here at American Family Field, showing the slab in today's game, Gaylord Perry. What do you have on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Sandberg in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Freddie Freeman. That misses, and it's 1-0. Freeman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 36 years old, and he was a second-round pick. That's a ball. Back in 2007. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, Mike Yastrzemski up here, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Grant Taylor. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
Goes down looking. Swing and a miss, strike one. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The
2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Chili Davis. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball. That one almost got him. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Runner on the move. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Runner goes again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Headley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Three and 2 now. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And the batter now, Ben Rice.
That's a ball.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. That hits the dirt. 2-1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 down, nobody on. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's to third, Chapman. And that ends the inning. Well, here we go.
Leading
Top of the
for
third,
San Francisco,
scoreless game.
The second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting in, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Willie Adames stands in. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That's off the mark.
Ball one.
Ball one. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Braden Montgomery.
Nope.
Two balls,
Ball
no
two.
strikes to count. Ah, that hit him.
Timeout. That
And
ball
the
got
leadoff man is
Batting
aboard to
number
start the inning.
Mike Piazza.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss.
He made it.
And
Safe.
safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 0-1. Runner goes again. Bunt attempt misses. Caught in between, trying for third now. And they tag him out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. In time to Devers. 2 gone now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Back to the top of the order.
Seager.
Corey Seager digs in now. Popped out to left his first time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Foul.
And that goes foul. The 1-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. Willie Mays up to hit. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Popped up. And that's a foul ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's the left fielder, Casey Schmidt. Grounded out his first time up.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Checks over to first, back safely. And now Chase Headley. Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. That one misses. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Cody Bellinger.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners on the move. Trying to move the runners over. Over to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice. Now at the plate, Ben Rice. Walked his first time. High fly ball down the left field line. And that will drop foul.
Little Tony on that fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Ready now for the 5th inning. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in.
Yastrzemski.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Right through there for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And that will fall. And they have their first base hit.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
In the dirt, blocked. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Luis Ariz stands in. Caught looking his first time up.
That's a ball.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 2-0. A new arm into the game, the righty Chad Dallas. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And now
We
before
got
the
time.
1-2, time is called at home plate. Got him. That's the third out. Back here in Milwaukee, digging in, Cedar Rafaela.
Center fielder, number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Up next for Los Angeles, the right fielder, Brayden Montgomery.
Tap foul at the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the All-Star,
Mike Piazza now at the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Adames, the throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top 6.
leading off
Now it's the
for San
shortstop,
Francisco,
Willie
the
Adames.
shortstop, Willie.
just about ready to roll. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. And we're underway in Denver. Tap foul at the plate. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about the travel in the GBL instead of actually dealing with it. Some of these road trips, man, they aren't easy.
Yeah, there's a ton of travel in this league, and some folks might argue it's too much. I've definitely questioned it when we're flying nearly 10,000 miles from Lima to Tokyo.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Yeah, the Lima-Tokyo combination, that's pretty rough. That flight eats up more miles than flying from San Francisco to New York, back to San Francisco, and then back to New York.
Thanks. That didn't make me feel any better.
Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag. Digging in, Tony Fernandez. And there's a foul ball. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ground ball up the middle. Biggio. On to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting fourth.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Just missed.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. In the dirt, but kept close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's the catcher, Mike Napoli.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That's inside. And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Ball, that's off the plate.
No score here in the 2nd. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The second baseman, Greg Biggio.
Hey. Ball in.
Swings through that one for strike 2. got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Leading off for San Francisco, the designated hitter, number 5, Corey Seager.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Pickoff throw. Sandberg back on a dive. One on. No. Out, a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. Another throw to second. Oh, and he got him this time. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Next to hit, Jack Caglione. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set
the swing.
Leading off for Lima, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Nick Kern.
Aye.
2 now. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The third baseman.
Here is Moncada.
That's a ball.
That clips the corner. And now 1 and 2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Leading off for the Giants, the catcher, number 99, Gary
Hernandez
Sanchez.
back to work. Chop to the left side. Seager. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. So the lineup
The
flips
batter,
over.
number 1.
Now it's the shortstop, Tony Fernandez.
Fernandez.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him.
Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's the pitch. Rudder goes again. In the dirt, and it scoots away. Hernandez up to third on the wild pitch. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner from third in to score, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball. That's down.
1 away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Misses off the inside, and it's a full count. Got it. Now 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. And that is that.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Raleigh stands in now and watches strike 1. Late with the swing there.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Brock on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it.
Leading off for San Francisco, the designated hitter, number 5, Corey Seager.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Raleigh Fingers into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. Fly to center his first time.
Headley.
And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. There's a ball.
That pitch is out.
Throw to third. Safe. That wasn't close. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. That's the inning. Mike Napoli now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Ball, that's low.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting for the Lemurs, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Just missed. Swings through it for the K. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one. And here is Craig Biggio.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andres Munoz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a foul ball. Yo, 1.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Nope. Outside.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. No play. That's an infield single. So man aboard. Lou Brock will hit next. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Runner on the go. Safe in second with a stolen base. And now the 0-1. Runner on the go again. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First offering. Runner goes.
Nope,
Pitch is
that's a ball.
low. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. In the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Swing and a pop-up. 2 away now.
Now pitching.
Steven Oker gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge match.
Biggio sends it to first. That is the inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's
Nope, outside.
And that's ball 1.
Aye.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks
Now
like he's
batting
picked
for the
up
leader,
right where he left
the
off.
first baseman, Nick Curry.
Aye.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Struck him out swinging.
Now
And he
batting
runs
for
the
leader,
strikeout
the
total
third
to
baseman,
15 on the day. Moncada in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field. And that is that. Ben Joyce comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Up next for the
Runner in
Giants.
scoring position.
The second baseman,
No outs. Ryan Sandberg digs in now.
Sandberg.
Move to second. Seager dives back in safely.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez should have this one. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. The tag.
Hey,
See.
beat the throw.
Jack Caglione getting ready to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
That was straight queso right there.
This one in the air right field. And that will end the inning. Back to the top of the order now. Brent Rooker now at the plate.
That's out.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. There's a strike. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting for the Lemurs.
2 down, bases empty. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Right side, hard hit. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Pitching change here, Brian King.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Rodriguez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Here's the center fielder, Lou Brock.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And there's 2 down.
Up next for San Francisco, the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air out towards right center. Rooker under it. And that is that. Leading off, Mike Napoli, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Napoli.
Hey!
And that one
Damn.
cutting but missing down low. To the right side. Caglione takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 44, Jordan Alvarez.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that.
Smoked on the ground a second. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Billy Wagner. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Anthony.
The 0-1. That one ripped but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that's way high. And the count is 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Sets him down on strikes. Some high cheese for strike 3.
The designated hitter, number 5, Corey Seager.
And a foul ball. Wagner, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next with the
So up next, Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg.
Step off throw to first. Seager dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because
this one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard.
Runner takes off for third. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Oh, 1 now. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez under this one. And the inning is over. Back here in Denver, and all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swing and a foul out of play.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Ball, that's out.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's a ball.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Grounds 1 to short. Fernandez whips it to first. That's the 2nd out. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game. Ground ball, and this should do it. History, the final out.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.